back to Madfitjunky's kitchen today. So today what is my food of choice? Well, a colorful looking salad. So the kind of vegetables that I'm using today are very colorful. Wait, so we have some bell peppers, we have carrots, we have cucumber, we have tomatoes, we have onions, and of course my favorite, some lemons, because vitamin C, the source is best, right? So, and today we're going to chop them up. I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to garnish it with some virgin olive oil and some chia and flax seeds for the garnishing. So let's get started and see what it turns out. I'm very excited. Okay, so right now I'm cutting bell pepper. What I usually like to do is, for most of us who struggle with the seeds, this is how I go about cutting the bell pepper. It makes it very convenient. So I cut it from the middle like this. Sorry for my very bad cutting skills, and bam, there you go. That's out. We're done. And so now I'm obviously not going to use the entire capsicum, so I'm just going to cut it in half. Lay it down like this, and we can go about chopping it according to our needs and wishes. So I like to do it in these long strips because that's how I like it. So first we go about first we go about chopping it like this in long strips. My bad. And then we go about cutting it in smaller pieces like this. And yes, just a suggestion for people who think they might not be very comfortable with eating raw capsicum, you can always saute them in low flame with some virgin olive oil. I always do this because people are not always comfortable. And we're gonna place it right here by the carrot. It is starting to look so pretty. Okay, I can't wait for the other color. Now, coming to this, we're going to go by the same technique. We're going to cut it from the middle like this. And bam! I love doing this. Taken our bell pepper, cut it from the middle. Oops. And this. And there you go. This. Oops. Oh fuck, नीचे तो ग्लास है, दूसरा यूज कर लेंगे. Anyways, so next, okay, so this is how I like to chop my onions. First of all, I go off by cutting the heads and the bottom side of it, so it just makes it a lot more easier. Now that we are done, we put this aside and we make a cut right in the middle. Okay, so this is going to make it a lot easier. Now with the part where all these peels come off, this is how I just take them off. And in case I have an OCD, so I really have to have like the first layer off too. And there you go, a beautiful pinkish whitish looking onion. Now with the cutting bit, this is how I go about. Again, go into half and half, and there we go. Now we can make it into smaller pieces, bigger pieces, however you like it. I just like to keep it to this size. Just makes it a lot more crunchier. So yeah, and there you go. Just put these aside, and yeah, again with the OCD. Wow. So onions, we got our onions ready. Oh wow, I really love how this is looking right now. We gotta put this aside now. Let's clean this up. Agla kya hai hamare paas? Okay, we've got a carrot. Now this carrot, it has been pre-brushed in the sense you don't notice a lot of fiber. It has been smoothened out. So this is what we've done. We've cleaned it, washed it, pre-washed it. Now, how about I go with cutting the carrot? So again, chopping the bottom of it because it just looks neat like that. And of course, we don't need this. Chopping off the head because again, my OCD, and also looks neat. Now, again, with the same technique as we cut our other vegetables like the capsicum and of course what we were doing with the cucumber, right? So we go about cutting. It's a little hard, it's gotten stuck, but that's all right. Cutting. I think that should be enough. Oops, that went out. Now we'll do like 1, 2, and 3 more. Okay, so now that we've got these cute little looking orange colored circles, again I go about cutting this into half with the same technique as we did with the cucumber, right? Just makes it a whole lot easier. This is what I do. This, and I know carrots can get a little hard to cut sometimes when not soft and if refrigerated. So yeah, mine was refrigerated. This, oops, and there you go. Hold on. Oh, look at this, guys. This looks so pretty right now. Look at all these beautiful colors. Now, coming down to my favorite, this tiny fruit which we consume as a vegetable apparently, tomato. So, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but I usually like to cut off the head part where usually the stem would grow from, right? So this is what I do. Anything that you find with like onions or carrot or tomato, so this is the easiest way so that you can have a base for it to stand. It makes it a lot more easier to cut. Now again, since we've done that, we cut it and then cut it again. Make sure your tomatoes are firm because it basically makes it a lot easier for you to cut. Now since we are done with that, I like to keep bigger chunks of tomatoes. They're very juicy, they're very tasty, and you really don't have to chop them up that small. So since, guys, you can also use an alternative for these tomatoes are cherry tomatoes. You can just, all you have to do is just cut them into half. Basically, you don't have to go about cutting it so much. There you go. I'm just cutting it into smaller pieces because I think I would need it to go a little smaller, but here we are. I love tomatoes, guys. This is one vegetable / fruit that gives you so many benefits, so many anti-aging, antioxidant benefits, and there you go. Guys, trust me, when this all comes together, it's gonna look even prettier. And okay, so guys, now that we have everything cut out, nicely laid out in a tray, it is time to mix, alright? So that's my favorite part because of course it's the easiest. Alright, so now that we have poured some virgin olive oil, we'll just cap it up real quick because mama bahut maregi. But now, and just to top it up, I love to use some chia seeds and flax seeds. So we are going to roughly take half a teaspoon of this just to garnish it up, just like that, or maybe a little more. This, we're done with this, and some flax seeds, of course, just to give it that nice crunch. Now that we are done, we're gonna put that aside and just give it a nice mix, guys. Now it does not end there. I have this one last ingredient which has been my best friend since years now. Right from when I started my journey of weight loss till about now, never has there been a day when I've not used one of these little guys. Lemon, guys, this little fruit does wonders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this up into half. You won't need more than half, and I'm almost cutting into the tablecloth. And you can either squeeze it in. Right now I'm just using my hand, and you just top it up with some lemon. It's going to give that amazing flavor to it. And now that you're done, mix it up again, and there you have it, guys, an amazing vegetable salad. I'm gonna have some.
All right. What do you say? अच्छा आ गया लग रहा है, टेस्ट से तो अच्छा लग रहा है.
ये काफी अच्छा बन रहा है. I am surprised.
Okay.
I'm almost 27, guys. मैंने जिंदगी में कभी किचन में ना इतनी मेहनत नहीं करी.
जितनी मैंने करवाई है इससे. सारे सब चॉप.
Would you like to try some?
Yeah. Cool. So the chia seeds and flax seed is giving the crunch, which is what she's liking absolutely, and a little bit of olive oil, which is again giving the flavor in the whole salad.
Yes.
So it's pretty good. मेरे वाले से तो बहुत अच्छा है जो मैं घर पे बनाता हूँ. So she got it. She got it.
It's the queen, not the queen.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like our video and if you want to promote yourself and motivate others, you can connect with us. To connect, you can find all the details in the description. Please like, share and subscribe to my video. To subscribe to my channel, click here. And to watch our previous videos, you can click here. Thank you so much.